I myself do not know everything about the High Ones. Only that they are part of something we call the cycle. A civilization arises and blossoms, and then, always at the same stage of their development, the High Ones appear, and with them, the Red Madness. People start losing their minds, wars erupt, and chaos rules. Until 2 or 3 years later, the cleansing happens. The moment when the High Ones devour the collective consciousness, the gathered minds of this civilization, to give birth to a new one of their own. Despite all of this, nobody knows what drives them. Perhaps they act out of malice, out of an urge to survive, or perhaps they do not even have a will of their own, but are like a force of nature. But I do know one thing, as powerful as they might be, it is mankind who gives them that power. We make them into what they are, because what nobody understands is simply this. The High Ones feed on what humanity has the most of: their ego, greed, pride, fear, and their everlasting search for an enemy who is responsible for all their misery. It is those traits the High Ones make use of. These characteristics are what make us human, and by themselves, they are harmless. Only when we bury them, when we deny them, then they play into the High One's hands. So why is this, you ask? It is simple. The High Ones alone cannot make the cleansing happen. Only a human can. With the beacon, my knowledge about it is as limited as my knowledge about the cycle. It has existed since the beginning of time. And despite what you might now believe, the ancient writings about it are true. Lit by the ones who carry the Numenos, it can banish the High Ones once and for all. But it can also destroy us. Because what happens when it is lit without a core is far more than an explosion. It is the cleansing, the triumph of the High Ones. And even as we speak, a human, Teodor Orinthiol, has done it again. A bright light will appear from the heart of the machine and open a hole in the sky. And within hours, it will spread throughout the world, and they will all feel it. A fire that burns them from within. A white light which will break through their flesh. Do you understand now? The High Ones have no power. All they do is to feed on our weaknesses, manipulate us into bringing about our own destruction. It is we who forge the sword that kills us, we who lead them to their victory, even though the key to salvation has always been in our hands. But instead of realizing our folly, we make the same mistake. We repeat the same fate over and over, and only because we refuse to see the truth. Yes, the High Ones are our enemy, but who wants to hear that it is our ego, that dark voice within us, that empowers them? It is so ironic. The moment we would realize all this would be the moment it all came to an end. But we do not.
It's exactly what I said. He's gonna kill us all.
We sow.
That's what I told him.
Dreams, thoughts, visions. They are everywhere. but the principle is always the same. They throw a tainted seed into a fertile ground. The rest happens by itself.
Yeah, I want to hear more then. So, what you're saying is that without our assistance, the High Ones would be powerless? That the cleansing would never happen?
Just think for a moment. When did the High Ones ever do anything other than manipulate you? Did they ever physically influence any events? They incited the Naramis to march against you, and time and again confirmed the righteousness of both your causes. All they told you, all they showed you, was what you wanted to hear, and what you wanted to see. And yes, if you, Teolor Rentheal, his order, and the Naramis had never acted, the cleansing would never have happened.
What? And there's no real reason for all of this? I can't believe that.
Maybe there is, but if so, I do not know it. But the more turns of the cycle I witness, the more I get the impression that it is some kind of trial. A cosmic game, woven by powers we have not even come close to comprehending. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, to give all this pain a meaning, when it does not have one. Maybe the High Ones are simply a law of nature, a concept, and we give birth to them by believing there is such a thing as an ultimate external enemy in the first place. The eternal struggle with ourselves. Perhaps that is just part of what it means to exist.
Alright, let's let's go back. Then that means Aranthiel just initiated the cleansing. He assigned the death warrant for all of humanity. Yeah, that's what I told him. I said that... I don't know why he thought that the cleansing wouldn't take place everywhere. I figured that it would happen all at once, yeah.
Like 1,000 others before him, the High Ones knew exactly what they had to do to get him to commit this last act of desperation. They played him with his weaknesses and fears, like a figure on a chessboard. And the saddest part is that until the very end, he will believe that he has done something good.
Because he wouldn't accept failure, no matter the price.
That was his greatest fear, yes. To be remembered as a failure, a broken man. That was the stream the High Ones manipulated him from the moment he died, after attempting to flee from his prison on Nehrim.
From the moment he died? What do you mean?
The real Aranthiel. He is dead, Prophet. He is a fleshless one of the mightiest tools of the High Ones. Just as you are.
I'm dead? Then what is this, an illusion?
I wish it were. The methods of how the High Ones influence us are plentiful, and the red madness and their ability to enter our dreams are not their only means. Their mightiest tool is the creation of projections, fleshless ones, or emissaries, as they are also called. If a person dies, and if this person has one last unfulfilled wish, a compulsion, then the High Ones have the power to create a projection of him, an immaterial image of the deceased, which thinks itself real and is perceived as such. What no one notices, not even the projection itself, are two things. Firstly, it is driven by this last unfulfilled desire. Secondly, it becomes an idealized version of its former self, almost tailor-made to free itself from the last compulsion, that ultimate scourge. The daughters of fishermen become warriors. Broken generals become charismatic and driven leaders who seem almost too determined to be real. You are one of these projections, as are all of the emissaries. You are a fleshless one, a spirit searching for liberation from something. I do not know your past before you came to this land, because before you became the prophet, you were insignificant. But what happened to you and your friend on that ship? You never survived it. You drowned in the Red Sea, and in that very moment, the High Ones entered your mind and made you into what you are today. And other than myself, the High Ones knew your compulsion, knew the desire that drove you. Whatever it was, it made you predictable, and it allowed them to play you, just as they played Arinthiel and Korak. Do you see it now? Every dream the High Ones sent you, every time they appeared to you, they all had but a single purpose: to feed your self-image, to push you in a certain direction. They wanted you to play the game for their purposes, and they succeeded. You read the echo of the future, as other prophets did before you. You helped Arinthiel reconstruct the beacon, and led him to the Numinos. When he saw that it would be taken away from him at the very last instant, his fear of failure led him into doing what he did.
Oh, I didn't get to ask that question. Oh, then this means I'm responsible. I caused the cleansing. I mean, I'm gonna blame Aranthiel, but yeah.
You are not to blame, Prophet. You did what countless others did before you, and you did it because you thought it was the right thing to do. Only one thing is different. In all the time I have been here, never before did a projection realize its own nature. You were meant to dissolve like the rest of mankind. Yet, here you stand, and I tell you the truth. This was never meant to happen.
Does this mean I can still stop Telor? We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? But then that means the beacon was a trap set by the High Ones from the very beginning.
No, it is as I said. For as long as this cycle has existed, so has the beacon. It is an element of the game, and it has the power to end it, whether in favor of the High Ones or in favor of mankind. Yet for as long as I have been trapped here, the latter has never happened.
So the High Ones wanted us to reconstruct the beacon. They made me do it.
They gave you impulses, nudges in the right direction. Those who know a person's past know which strings to pull.
And what about the ancient starlings? They managed to flee the cycle, didn't they? How?
The Starlings, in their time, were called the Yalam Rashe. And yes, they manipulated the game in their favor. Their goals were similar to mine when I created the Goliath. They were a small circle of highly intelligent craftsmen and mages. And just like myself, they did not think the cycle could be won by the beacon alone.
Oh no, I think I know where this is going.
So by unknown means, they fled into the sky and created something that protected their city from the cleansing.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna guess that all the starling, like, spiders and centurions and all that, What if that's the Starlings? And I've just been killing them without knowing it this whole time. What happened to them? Are they really the ancestors of our Starlings?
Yes. But knowledge about their history is sparse, since the Star City was almost beyond the reach of my eye. But I know that its first centuries were glorious. The Yalam Rashe lived in harmony, and their society was the pinnacle of all that mankind could be. With time, however, their population grew. They became too numerous for their small city, and so they invented their golden rules, which were supposed to control their growth. Having children was regulated now, and those who were found guilty of a crime were punished heavily. The worst sentence was being exiled. The convicted were robbed of their memories and sent back to Earth. This is where the Starlings of your world come from, do you see? And this is why they all feel this longing to return to a far distant place in the stars. It is an ancestral memory.
That explains a lot. But what happened to them? Why was the city deserted?
I do not know. As I said, my knowledge about the Starlings was always limited. All I do know is that one day they were gone. I could not feel them anymore. By that time, their society had become but a shadow of what it once was. But whether they destroyed themselves or left for someplace else, I will never find out.
Alright, come on. This is ridiculous. Have you ever listened to yourself? I would imagine that you've talked to yourself plenty these past thousands of years.
Oh, believe me, I have. I've done nothing else for a very, very long time. But it is true, whether you want to believe it or not. In time, you would have noticed it. The wrinkles in your skin would not have become any deeper, nor your hair any whiter. And if the cleansing were to be stopped, you would continue to exist forever. What reason would I have to lie to you?
Because everyone else has lied to me so far, apparently. Maybe there's a reason for all this. Maybe we can still stop the cleansing.
Oh, stop it. No, it is too late for that. By the name of the sun, it is so ironic that the veiled woman did not lead you here earlier. It is over, Prophet. You are strong, but regardless of how long your power can protect you from the light of the cleansing, eventually you will dissolve too. Even if... Wait. No. Maybe you are right. Maybe there is a way.
Thank God. And what way is that?
But no. It would be pointless.
Don't tease me like this, Black Guardian. You gotta tell me. What would be pointless? Why?
Forgive me, I have to think.
We don't have time to think. You've had thousands of years.
There could be a way. What I told you is true. Here on Earth, you would not survive the cleansing. But there is one place where you could. The Star City. I know that you brought something back from your journey there. The escape pods. And I know that they can also take you back there. For I have seen the Yalam Rashe, the ancient Starlings, do so. Whatever has protected the city over all these millennia, it would protect you too. Yes, you could survive it. By the face of time, you could.
You want me to flee? But to what end? That wouldn't stop the cleansing.
No, it would not. But that is irrelevant. You are fleshless, a projection. And just like me, time cannot touch you. Age cannot kill you. and thus you could succeed where I have failed. You could wait for the cleansing to be over, and then create a new humanity.
Do what?
Create a new humanity. It is only a matter of time until the new turn of the cycle starts. New life will come forth. First, simple life, then human. And just like the civilizations before them, they will also fall victim to the High Ones, because they will have the same weaknesses as we do. But not with your help. You could be a god to them. You could guide their ascent. You could shape a mankind free of egos and weaknesses. And by doing so, you would deprive the High Ones of their power. Just imagine, in this new world, there would be no need for a beacon, because the High Ones simply would not have any strings to pull on. Mankind will defeat them by becoming superior.
I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what to say. What exactly makes you think I would survive in the Star City? Those machines there tried to kill us.
Yes, because that old starling did harm to the city by trying to destroy a crystal. That awoke the Guardians. But they are asleep now. I can feel it. You would be safe. Believe me.
Still, that would mean leaving mankind to die.
No, they are already dead, damn it. Arinthiel has lit the beacon. And unlike anything else you could do right now, this would be a chance for permanent change. By the face of time, do not let all of this become meaningless. Every second you waste doubting lessens your chance to get to safety.
A mankind without ego? And what is that supposed to mean?
The High Ones reap, we sow. It is our weakness that make the High Ones strong. Our ongoing fragility. And if not for that, the High Ones would be powerless. You could be the one to create a humanity like that. Altruism instead of greed. Self-responsibility instead of the continuous search for an enemy. Awareness instead of blindness.
But what makes you believe I could do that? The Lightborn tried to do the same thing, and they failed.
The Lightborn tried to force their ideals onto an already rotten people. Just like the Pyrean Sun Priest and the countless false deities before them. You cannot save a tree whose roots have already withered. But with you as a deity to lead this new mankind, it would be entirely different. You could completely change what it means to be human.
I don't trust myself to do that.
And would it not be presumptuous to rob the world of this chance? Simply because you are afraid of failing?
I mean...
Believe me, I would give a lot for this chance.
Well, you tried to, yeah, that's why you're saying it. You're saying it because that was your plan. You were gonna be the deity. You were gonna be what you want me to be. No, this is wrong. I can't let all those people die. There has to be another way. You hinted at something.
Yes. I regret that I did. Please, right now, you have the chance to break a millennial-old pattern. Do not let it go to waste. I beg you.
I will make a decision once you've told me all my options.
You are so stubborn. But, well, you might be able to destroy the beacon itself. The light, it consumes everyone who gets too close to it. But you, as a projection, you might be able to do it. It will not stop what the beacon has already done, but it will interrupt it. However, it would mean your death. Yours and that of all life in Enderal. It is too late to save them now. And even if you succeed, it changes nothing. Yes, Korik would be dead. But do you think the High Ones would just give up? They would retreat for a few years. Decades, maybe. No more. And then it would all happen again. Until another emissary lights the beacon. Trust me, I know humans far better than I would like to. Within a few years you would be forgotten, and they would win, as they always do.
That's a possibility either way. That's still a possibility if I'm the god that you want me to be. Not if someone were to tell them everything that you just told me. Not if someone could flee.
And who would that be? Even if there were someone, do you think anyone would listen? If you were to tell them that humanity itself is to blame, that the ultimate enemy does not even exist.
It would be worth a try. I mean, think about it. All you have to do is tell people, hey, don't do anything. You just have to count on people to be too lazy to do something about this.
You are delaying the inevitable, nothing more. And you are throwing away a chance, which we might never have again.
Oops, now let me scroll down. Maybe, but I will not be the judge over life and death of so many. I will destroy the beacon.
Then you will change nothing. But what can I do? I am powerless. Go. Do what you must, and deal with the consequences. There is one more thing I need to ask of you, however. One final request.
He wants me to destroy him.
I want you to shut me down.
Yep. Knew it. Shut you down? You mean kill you?
Yes. I want to finally rest. I will not spend another 1,000 years watching this tragedy unfold. You could have changed it, but you did not. There is nothing I can do now.
I could be an asshole and just leave him here.
Do it.
And then in case this ever happened again and
The
someone
switch
came
is
to
in
him.
front of you. That was how I connected myself to the Goliath. It will cut the connection as well. Do it. And then go. Go and fulfill your fate.
Alright. If you insist. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this doing? Oh no!
Forgive me.
Oh no!
The two of us will now exchange places.
Oh, you piece of shit!
I am sorry for the deception. And if there were another way, I
Oh
would
god.
not do this.
Oh no, you piece of shit.
You could have made the right choice, but you refused. And I will not see this chance go to waste. I cannot. Once this is all over, I will send someone to free you from the Goliath. But until then...
I'm just too trusting of everyone. Can I interrupt this son out? What the hell just happened?
Quickly.
Oh, oh, Kalia! Oh, you're alive! Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on? Is there any sort of explanation to this?
In the name of the sun, are you alright? I was so worried when...
How the hell?
Miserable fool! I would have kept my word. But if you want to play games, fine! I have had enough time to practice.
What the hell do we do now?
Oh, Kirash.
Defeat the black... Oh god, what the fuck is that? Oh no.
In the name of the sun, get
Oh, I
away.
need a heal. I need to heal.
And I will take what I deserve.
Glowing creature, quickly.
Oh fuck, that killed me immediately.
Oh, Kirash.
Oh god, I gotta steal their health, don't I? Oh boy. You stay back, stop! Bad, bad, bad. You're all bad.
Oh, damn it, not again. Don't let that glowing thing reach you.
What glowing thing? Jesus Christ, that hurt.
What I deserve.
Should have known we couldn't trust him.
Focus.
Oh, get back, get back! God fucking damn it. There's no way to get away from him in time. How do we destroy him? How do we defeat him? How do we stop him? Oh, no, there's more of them.
Oh, the guys. Get away from his face now.
Okay, I'm trying.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Oh, he's shooting at us. Alright, just one more. Hopefully, just one more.
Now, attack the generators.
Where? What generators? These generators? No, that's the construction box. This generator, right?
What are you doing? You'll get yourself killed. We need to deal with these things first.
Okay, so I only get a couple shots in before the shields come back on. Oh, he's gonna shoot. Okay, we're good. He doesn't have a bow, he's just standing there.
Focus, Kalia.
Where's this last one? Oh, there he is.
Now, attack the generators.
Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Oh god. Oh, what is he doing? Can we still attack it? No, I think so. Wait, nope. This one's destroyed, I guess. Oh no, there's more of them. There's more of them.
What the? That doesn't look good. Get away from the runes.
What runes? Oh, those runes. I see it, yeah.
By the name of the sun, get away from
Fuck!
the glowing creature.
God
quickly.
damn it! Wait, oh! Oh, that's good, that one's down. That one's destroyed. Oh, do we have to fight more of them? Okay. Oh no. So I focused just on that one this time. This is a stressful fight because there's so many different things that can kill you. There's the...
Away from the machine now.
There's when he shoots at you. There's when he summons runes. There's when those things glow and just explode. It's all pretty terrible.
The shields are down. The generators now.
Alright. I'm going for it. This one's dangerous. Oh, shields back up, shields back up. Oh, we gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Oh, gotta run, gotta run.
Not again. Get away from the runes.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for them.
Focus, Kalia. Focus.
Is that all of them? Alright, I think the shield's down. Come on. I can do this. Nope, shield's back up, shield's back up. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. Oh boy, everybody leave me alone. Leave me alone, everybody.
Kira, away from the machine now.
Yeah, I know, I see it, I see it. Yeah, that still hits me, it's bullshit. Where's this one? There he is. thank
Now,
God for
attack the
Kalia.
generators.
No, I know, I'm working on it. This better be the last generator, that's all I've got to say. Let me destroy it this time. Do not turn the shield back on. There we go. This is what you get, piece of shit, jackass. Oh. Oh. Kalia, you're alive. Oh my God, I could kiss you.
I suppose the explanations will have to wait.
No, explanation now, please. I'll tell you on... Oh no, she wanted me to explain. I'll tell you on the way back as best I can, but right now we need to head back to the temple, the cleansing. It is happening right now.
I had a feeling that might be the case. Go on ahead. I will follow. I had assumed as much. Yuslan and he didn't even try to help me after that dragon attacked us. I was lucky to find another way in, otherwise I would never have found you.
Aw.
And you are...
Uh-oh. Oh no, she's gonna be cleansed. What is it?
My head, it feels as if it's on fire.
No. Oh no.
This must be the cleansing. If this is how it feels down here, then fate have mercy on those who are on the surface. Don't you feel anything?
Yeah, I'm not real, by the way. Faintly. It's dull somehow.
Then the Black Guardian was right, wasn't he? What you are, your fleshlessness, it protects you.
Yeah, you fucked a ghost.
Kirash, I just don't understand. You are here, standing right before me, and I can see you. How is that possible? Could you really be an illusion?
Well, it felt pretty real, didn't it? I don't know, but it's the truth. It all makes sense now. What the aged man said about me, and my corpse in the living temple.
I suppose so. So, what now? Your decision, is it final?
Oh, we have more dialogue options, as always. I don't know. What would you do?
What would I do? I don't know, Saira. Just thinking about a question like this is so bizarre. But if I were in your position, I don't think I could just flee. I mean, look at it however you want, but the fact is that there would be a chance to save at least some of these people by destroying the beacon. Not taking that opportunity would be sentencing millions to death. But that's my rational half. You can imagine what the other voice says. I don't want to lose you.
Yeah, well, I'm dead. Do you think you could make it out of the blast radius if I destroy the beacon? To tell the others about the cycle?
I don't know. But there is a secret passage into the south quarter. If I can reach the Myriad there, I might be able to flee to one of the islands. I think I can make it. Somehow.
I want her to do that then. You save yourself. Forget about me. I'm not real. The Black Guardian was right. Wait, no. I just cannot leave mankind to die. I have to stop the cleansing even if it means my own death. The survivors will stop the High Ones. You can tell them about them.
Yes. They have to. Then I should leave this place before it is too late. This burning, it's getting worse by the minute. Kira is close enough to reach it by Myrid. Maybe the Golden Queen will listen to me. Then the rest is up to them. Things would have been different without you, Saira. I will not forget you.
I'm sorry for all this.
You do what you have to.
Oh. I feel so bad for her. It's like... she had no idea. Alright. So let's put my helmet back on. Teleport to Sun Temple and destroy the beacon. That I can do. That I can absolutely do. Alright, teleport to Sun Temple. Thank God it's not making me run all the way back there. That would be goddamn terrible. Boop. I'm gonna have to kill a Ranthiel, aren't I? The stones! I have to destroy the stones! Oh, everybody's dead. Oh, everybody's dead. Oh, no. Oh, I see the bodies. Oh, no. They're all being cleansed. They're all being taken. Oh, boy. I gotta run. Gotta run. I'll just hit him, right? Just hit him. Alright. Good. Wait, no. I missed. Alright. 2 down. 1 left. Oh, oh. Oh, this is it. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank God. Can't see anything. Jesus Christ. What now? Uh-oh. Carrying too much. Where? Oh, no. I'm back home. Also, all of my stuff was unequipped, I'm guessing. I don't know why. Is it okay if I re-equip it? Because otherwise I just can't carry anything. I can't go in third person at all, I just tried. What is my dad gonna say to me this time? What the hell is he gonna say? What the hell is he gonna do? Oh, it's gonna be the high ones, isn't it? Or the veiled woman. It better be the veiled woman. I want an explanation to all of this. What the hell made me so special? Why did she choose me? What was my wish? Like, what was my wish before I died that caused me to be chosen as the prophet? It's locked. I don't... Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Interact gravestone.
A great philosopher once said that every change begins with a moment of lucidity. In these moments, a veil opens, one which normally shrouds all the unwelcome truths we're aware of, but which we have buried deep within ourselves where we cannot see them. And it is only these moments in which we can make a decision. The decision to either act, or to let the moment pass until the veil seals itself again and we once more are the slaves of our habits. I don't believe in revolutions. They are too simple, too fiery, and they too often end with the opposite result of what was intended. But neither am I a cynic who has lost all faith in the world. Change is possible, but it won't come as a big bang, but rather as a long path, one that will constantly confront us with obstacles. Obstacles we can either choose to overcome, or at which we choose to quietly turn around and go back to being what we were. The sacrifice of the one who will be remembered as the prophet is proof that I am right. Yes, some might see the downfall of Enderal as the triumph of the High Ones, but it wasn't. It was neither that nor a triumph for mankind. What we were granted was a moment of lucidity, the chance to start our own walk down a long, rocky path. The High Ones exist because we believe in them. We, our egos, give them their power, and the more we listen to their words, the more we hate them, the more powerful they become. Indeed, the beacon, this ancient machine of unknown origin, can destroy us, but it can also free us from the High Ones once and for all, if we use it right. Rumors that the Arizalians have started constructing a second beacon, and the knowledge that this time we are aware of its nature, give me hope that the man I loved has not died in vain, and that we continue walking.
And that is Enderal, the Shards of Order. I hope you all enjoyed. I know I certainly did. I don't know, it's crazy to believe that I started this back in August. It almost doesn't feel like it's been that long now, but it has been, and it's crazy to think. I really enjoyed this. I really loved it. I'm looking forward to the DLC. As I understand it, there are currently 2 endings, and as you kind of figured out just from what the Black Guardian said, there is no way to stop the cleansing at all, unfortunately. But in the DLC, there is supposed to be a third and hidden ending that you have to unlock kind of through events that take place throughout the game, which is why it's suggested that you do a new playthrough for when the DLC comes out. I will say I don't think that the third ending, the new ending that is released with the DLC, will be able to stop the cleanse. And I think that no matter what, the cleansing will still happen, or at least the cleansing in Enderal will still happen, because the way that this sets it up, assuming that there is going to be a game following Enderal, probably in the next Elder Scrolls game, I can only assume that it'll have to do something with the cleansing. And I doubt the game would be focused entirely around the cleansing, but I'm assuming that no matter what, that it's supposed to happen in Enderal, and that's just how things end no matter what. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you really enjoyed. I know I did. And starting next Monday, you guys get to enjoy a Morrowind modded playthrough in place of Enderal. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.